So what the brother just read was...
I read it to get it. This is Matthew 25:9. But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you.
Right. So when the time comes and they try to get all the knowledge, we're not going to answer no questions. Like the dude that was up here, he been up here a couple times and he couldn't get it. We're not giving you no answers, man. Just, yo, man, go down the street, hold your peace.
Continue to be.
Yeah, man. You didn't. If you reject this word, the Most High rejects you. And that's it. You got to go try and get it for yourself, man. Some other way, some other time, man. Okay? So that's why you gotta stick in this thing, man. You know? You have something?
Kind. Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Right, seek the Lord while he may be found. Go ahead.
Call ye upon him while he is near.
Call upon him while he's near, and that's the point. You know, get this word now. You know? Because the days are evil. We was going over that earlier. The times that come, it's not going to be no internet. Okay, they're already passing bills. Matter of fact, I just read a report earlier, over almost like 1,500 bills the government passed for these different spy and surveillance.
Okay. Nah, I just didn't know that. Okay.
Like everyone that went through, like from the NSA and all of that, and for the government to sign off, they passed all of them. I think they only like vetoed like 30 of them or something like that, you know? So the time is coming when they're gonna really be trying to track you. So they're gonna shut down the internet. You can only log on to certain websites at a particular time. They already do it in China and the Middle East. Same thing's gonna happen over here. So you gotta get this word and this, this knowledge now, okay? Give me Isaiah 33:6.
Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Right, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay? It's what's going to hold you up and make you stable. Alright? Like I said earlier, when it's 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and you got men with boots and helmets on, you can't see their faces and they yelling, they got guns on you, and they trying to take your family to a camp, or they try to kill you. If you don't have this knowledge, you're not going to have no hedge or no way to pray for salvation or call on the Most High. Starting with his name, you got to know his name. You got to know the name of the Lord and his son to be delivered. But if you don't know that that's going to happen, and you don't know who to pray to, you're not going to get it.
That's right.
Okay? You're not going to get delivered, and you're going to get it, meaning you're going to get taken out. You're going to get taken to a camp or killed or starved or whatever. Okay? Like when there's a famine in the streets, when there's no food, when there's lines 2-3 miles long waiting to get to the damn Piggly Wiggly or the Publix, okay? You're going to be fighting and scrambling trying to get that last loaf of bread, when if the Most High was dealing with you, you wouldn't worry about what these other chaotic people are doing. The Most High would guide you to a place that's full of food.
Right.
There's not going to be no food here, but it's going to be to a point to where if the Most High Spirit is not with you, you're going to be following a multitude to do evil. You're going to be following whatever which way everybody's going, you know? Oh, I heard there's like for example, when the gas prices shot up, when they shot down, like everybody found that one quick trip or that one gas station that was like 10 cents less than the last one. Everybody was going there. But the Most High is dealing with you, for example, it'll be a gas station down the street for much cheaper and nobody's there. But that's how things are going to move. You just got to flow with the Most High Spirit, you know? You got to know how to move through society. You got to be, like the scripture said, as a pilgrim upon the earth. Okay? Go ahead,
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation.
Right, and it's going to be the strength of your salvation. Right? It's going to make you stable. Okay? It's going to hold you up. Keep going.
And strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Right, the fear of the Lord is a treasure, man. Okay? It's a real treasure, man. Knowing that you're an Israelite, knowing who your enemy is, so-called white man is Esau in the Bible, okay? Knowing that the kingdom of heaven is for you, all right? knowing these prophecies going to take place, all right, that's a treasure because don't nobody else got it, okay? It's only given to a chosen few, and only a chosen few is going to keep it, you know? That's the goal, to keep the knowledge and go into the kingdom and learn and grow, you know? So that's got to be your main goal. Like the brother mentioned earlier, you have to have your eyes on the prize, man. You know? Give me 1 Corinthians, go to chapter 13.
This is Joel chapter 3 verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have not scattered, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink.
Right. Right. So what's going to happen is, you know, the Lord is clearly going to deal with His elect. All right. And He's going to bring all the nations together, and He's going to put the elect on a pedestal, and everyone's going to know that these are the true men of the Lord.
Right, the true men going to keep their knowledge. But I found what I wanted.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 15 and 1.
I got it right here.
Okay.
It's 1 Corinthians 15, 1. Moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel which I preached unto you, which also ye have received.
Right, right. So we give you the gospel that you received. All the brothers out here have received this knowledge, you know, but for a particular reason, okay? In the hope that you're part of the elect. So when all hell breaks loose and it's total anarchy out here, you won't be caught up, you know, in the bullshit that goes on. All right, go ahead.
And wherein ye stand, by which also ye are saved.
By which also ye are saved. We just read Isaiah 33 and 6. This is the strength of your salvation. Okay? So you're saved by this gospel. Go ahead.
And if ye keep if ye keep in memory what I preached unto you.
Right, and if you keep in memory, like I said, you gotta keep this within your mind. You gotta understand this word without opening the Bible. You gotta have it up here. You gotta keep it within your mind, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Unless ye have believed in vain.
Unless you have believed in vain. Okay? Unless you believe this word in vain. So you really gotta always examine yourself and keep yourself, you know, in the spirit of going. You know, the apostles said, look, this is the year of the play. Okay? So you got the spirit to put the word out and keep doing it. Okay? Go harder, keep being diligent as possible. Right? Because once this gospel is preached around the whole world, then the end is gonna come. We're gonna have them palaces and everything that we were talking about earlier of the kingdom. You know? But you gotta push this word, man. Alright, so I'm gonna step down and let another brother speak in the spirit. Okay?
Get second Ezra, what we got the Apocrypha. Second Ezra 15 and 14.
The second Ezra is 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Yeah, woe to the world and them that dwell in, man. Not the world of the true men, like the brother was going into, the men that got this knowledge, man. We want that woe to come, man. Because like the brother said, this place we going up and this place is going down, man. And only an idiot will stay on a sinking ship, man. And this place is going down fast, man. And that's why we come out here to warn the people, let you know, man, get off this sinking ship, man. Keep going. You got something to say? Go ahead.
You niggas are like when the Titanic sank, you still got the motherfuckers on the boat playing the instruments.
But that's y'all. That's y'all. That's your Beyonce's. That's your Jay-Z's. That's you niggas that's still working. You niggas in the underneath the ship, still cooking steaks and shit. You know, you got women up top talking shit. That's y'all, man. The ship going down, but y'all still acting like ain't nothing going on, man. We got our asses on the emergency boats, and we on water, and we on land. Keep going.
I'm gonna start top. 2nd Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
And that sword, that missile is on its way, man. And that sword represents destruction, man. There's gonna be a lot of other types of destruction that's gonna come along the way before that. Matter of fact, I see where you at. Go to Matthew 24, and go to those passages. Go to I think it's 24:7, real quick.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation.
That's part of that sword, man. These nations are gonna start raising up against each other, man. You already see it, man. You see the Russians against America. You see the Syrians against America. You see America against them.
South Korea.
You got other conflicts against other countries, man. These nations, there's too much tension in the world for this place to continue on for another 10, 15 years, man. You lucky if this thing don't pop off. If you in the world, we pray that this thing pop off before the summer happen, man. Tomorrow, right? Keep going.
And kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilence.
Yeah, that's part of the sword. There should be famines. There's gonna be a famine out here, man. There ain't gonna be no food in these grocery stores, man. Little do you people know, man, is your local grocery store or your GMO store only has but 3 days worth of groceries in it, man. And when this dollar continues to drop, what's gonna happen? You seeing it now, man. You see your gas prices rising, right? You saw in the movie that I Am Legend, they had the gas prices where it was $6 a gallon, man. You understand when gas get that high, you complaining, but the real problem is that these other these truck drivers, man, they ain't gonna want to put on the road to bring you some goddamn Wonder Bread. They're gonna sit their ass home, man. So what happens with you, man? Now you and your family of 4 ain't got no food, man. They already cutting back on your ability to get food stamps. They did a test a few years ago and they showed you, man, the black community, you couldn't even pay for your groceries. It was y'all just leaving grocery carts, man. Just going home, man. Yeah. Keep going.
And pestilence and earthquakes.
And pestilence, man. Man, the list goes on with pestilence, man. There's all type of pestilence that this white man can't wait to release on you, man. No. Keep going.
In diverse places.
And earthquakes in diverse places. Just what was about maybe a week or 2 ago, there was an earthquake in Ecuador, and there was an earthquake in
near India. It was over
India or Japan?
Japan.
They happened within a few hours of each other, man. And then the scientists were saying that when earthquakes happen, man, they don't happen. You'll have one. Let's say you have an earthquake maybe in Japan, in California. But then you have like a smaller earthquake a few miles or so away, man. Those places are so far apart that was 2 separate earthquakes, man. They weren't caused by one. Yeah, go ahead.
Those same places had the second earthquake the very next week.
Right.
Like the one you talking about happened Saturday. Ecuador and Japan had another earthquake that Thursday after.
You hear that? That's earthquakes in diverse places. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Add to the brother point, man. That's how you know that the Most High is saving this place for last, man. Yep. Because you got earthquakes happening everywhere around America except for America, man. That's it's like when you ever heard of California getting hit with a catastrophic earthquake that killed hundreds of thousands of people? You don't hear about that. Because the Most High is preserving this place. He's saving the best for last, man. You hearing about earthquakes in South America, Central America, everywhere in the Middle East, Europe, the Pacific, and in the islands. But when it comes to America, you don't really hear about nothing, man. Nothing. The last big natural disaster that we had probably was like Hurricane Sandy, Hurricane Katrina.
Joplin, Missouri, tornado.
Right. That situation in Missouri, what they got, the tornadoes tore it up. Yep. But the Most High is really preserving this place, man, because when these things really start to happen, it's really gonna hit this place back to back.
That's right.